One of the tools that we teach as strategists is industry analysis, which is basically about how do you identify which are the attractive industries or markets that you would want to be in or compete in if you could, and how do you shape that industry to become attractive. Now this actually is relevant for your career choice because you want to work for companies that make money. Because companies that make money actually can afford to pay people more at all levels of the organization. They can afford to try new things. And it's more enjoyable to work in an environment where there's an abundance of resources as opposed to where there's a scarcity of resources. So you can actually apply the tools of industry analysis to identify industries that you might want to work in because the average firm makes more money in that industry than in another industry. Another way you might think about this is to look, though, for firms that have a really good strategy in a particular industry. So maybe it's an industry that isn't particularly attractive from what we would call a Porter 5 Forces analysis. So for example, the airline industry. But there are firms in the airline industry like Southwest and JetBlue that actually make a lot of money because of their strategies. So it also allows you to then think about how do we identify firms, even in unattractive industries, in terms of all of the firms making money, but you want to find then firms in those industries that do make a lot of money because they're likely to have good strategies, and again, those companies are going to create more opportunities for you in terms of your career.